Welcome to your Cyber Tips Explainer, where we make everyday people understand the cyber world around us. Today, we're diving into cybersecurity, but probably not in the way you're thinking.
So, when you think hacker, what comes to mind? Probably some genius pounding away at a keyboard, writing lines and lines of complex code, right? But what if I told you their number one most effective weapon has nothing to do with the computer?
Yeah, you heard that right. The biggest security hole isn't your firewall. It's not your antivirus. It's you. It's me. It's us, the human mind. And learning how to exploit our own psychology, that's the real key to some of the most devastating cyber attacks out there.
And this gets us into a fascinating, and let's be honest, kinda scary topic called social engineering. See, the smartest hackers, they don't waste their time trying to smash through digital walls. Why would they? It's so much easier to just convince someone to open the front door and let them right in.
So, what is social engineering really? It's basically the art of psychological manipulation. It's about exploiting our most basic human instincts, our desire to trust, our fear of getting in trouble, and using those very instincts against us. And the scary part? It can bypass literally every single piece of security software you have installed.
Okay, so how does this actually work, in the real world? Well, it's not random, that's for sure. It's a very calculated process, and it's designed specifically to short-circuit our ability to think clearly. Let's pull back the curtain and look at the scammer's playbook.
It's usually a three-step dance. First, they've got to earn your trust, so they'll pretend to be someone you'd normally listen to, maybe your bank, the IT department, or even your boss. Next, they manufacture a crisis. They create a sense of urgency or fear, something like your account's been compromised, to get your adrenaline pumping. And once you're rattled, that's when they push you to do something you shouldn't, like click that link, give up a password, or transfer money.
See, it's all about that emotional hook. They know an offer that seems too good to be true, like winning a prize, gets us excited, and a sudden warning about a security breach, that triggers our fear. Attackers are experts at playing our emotions like a fiddle to get us to react without thinking.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Here's the good news. If we're the vulnerability, that also means we can be the strongest possible line of defense. It's really about a shift in mindset. You're not just a potential victim. You're actually the most powerful security tool in the entire system. And that's why just being aware of these tactics is so critical. Seriously, it's the most powerful defense you have. Once you know the tricks they use, the manipulation tactics, you start to see them everywhere. You yourself become a human firewall that no hacker can get through. So, what are the red flags? How do you spot one of these traps in the wild? Well, you just have to ask yourself a few simple questions. Does this email or message feel super urgent? Is it pressuring me to bypass the normal rules? Does this offer sound way too good to be true? Is someone asking for my password? All of those are huge warning signs. The absolute key is to just pause, take a breath, and verify before you do anything. Look, at the end of the day, your firewall and all that fancy software can only protect you so much. The final choice, to click the link, to share the info, to trust that voice on the phone, that decision is always, always yours. So the real question isn't just about being aware, it's about being prepared. Are you ready to be that first line of defense? Subscribe to this channel, like and share this video with someone you deeply care about to have a foolproof cyber defense.